Welcome to East Meets West Qigong. I call these movements East Meets West Qigong because I believe that if we use the knowledge from both East and West and integrate the movements with synchronized breathing patterns, we can enhance our own health. The word Qigong can be broken into two parts. Chi means the vital energy or life force that flows through our bodies. Gong is usually translated into work or a skill that is cultivated through steady practice. There are many different Qigong styles, and within these styles there are thousands of exercises. Tai Chi is one of them. They all have one thing in common. They involve posture, moving, stationary or sitting, breathing techniques, and mental focus. In East Meets West Qigong, I have combined 25 soft flowing movements that are easily learned on both the left and right sides. Once we learn these movements, we combine them into a soft, continuous flowing form, which will reduce stress, build stamina, help with balance and coordination, and strengthen the immune system. My goal is to encourage people to slow down, breathe deeply, relax the whole body, and enjoy a new way of exercising. Let East and West meet in these joyful movements, bringing peace and harmony within you and those around you. Welcome, I'm Marlene. During the first lesson I told you that we could do these exercises sitting or standing. So what I would like to do today, I would like to sit down with you in a chair, and those of you who've been standing before the first lesson, I would like you to join us and see if you can do it in a chair too, because it's quite a different feeling. It has to be a chair that doesn't have any sides, because you're going to need to move with the hands out. So if you have a chair that has no sides to it, that would be great. If not, just do the best you can. When you're sitting down, the spine still has to stay straight. So you would like to not scoop back on the chair and go like that. You need to kind of scoop forward a little bit. The spine is straight, no room leaning back. That's cheating. And the feet have to be approximately shoulder width apart, so you have a space between your legs here. The feet are firmly on the floor. There's two ways you can move with the feet if you want to. You can leave them like this, or you can go, when we're moving forward with the right foot or the left foot, you can move the foot a little bit forward. When we come back with the toe, you can also touch with the toe, and instead of going to the side, you're going to just put your foot flat down again. The same thing with the other one. If you want to do the feet, you're going to go forward, you're going to touch with the toe, and instead of going to the side, you're going to put the foot down. So you have two options to do this. Again, flat foot or moving with the feet. Most of the things that you're going to be doing is probably with the upper body. Also remember that we were talking about that we do not move with the upper body back and forth. It is moving from the waist or to the dantian area. So when I move forward with the hands, if I go like this, I slightly move forward with the dantian, not a whole lot. I don't reach, but I still need to kind of move back and forth. So you can feel that in your buttocks kind of going a little bit back and forth. It's not a huge, big movement. When you're going to the side, you don't want to really do that, because then you start bobbing and you start leaning. So it's just important that you stay straight with the back and moving back and forth. So what we would like to do today is do the same thing we did, moving and standing up, but this time we're just going to do it with the hands. So the opening again is inhaling up here. The hands are going to go out to the sides, fully extended. Then they're coming overhead, and you're looking up towards the hands, and they do touch. Now the shoulders come down, and the elbows come down, and the hands are right in front of your chest area. And then all you do is bow. And that's the first one. So that's easy, because in that one we didn't move in, even with the moving foot, with the feet, we did not move. The second one is going to be not hard either. It's just going to be from here, from the dantian, you're opening up. Remember, we inhale and we exhale, we close. So we're going to again stay three times, and then we're moving up to this center, inhaling, exhaling, Inhale, exhale, in and out. If you have high blood pressure, again, do not move up to here. Stay in the last center that we just came from. So inhale, and the hands don't go too far out. They just kind of out and back, and then softly come down again when you're done. Sometimes you see my fingers kind of trembling a little bit. That's not because I'm scared or I have some kind of sickness or what ailment. It is sometimes when your energy starts flowing in your hands, and you will feel that in your own hands. There may be a tingling, there may be a shaking, a slight shaking, so that's quite all right. It will go away, so don't worry about it, okay? The next one is going to be with the left hand. Remember, this will be your left side because I'm going to do all the movements mirror image. It's just as if you would be standing up, so we will be all flowing the same way. So the red band always will show you where your left side is, because this will be my right leg, and so don't get confused with that. Just kind of watch the band. That means your left hand is on the bottom and the right hand will be on top. Don't go out like this with the hands and pull them, because that's too much tension in the shoulders here. Just kind of relax and let go. If you watch here, now just let the fingertips point out this way, and you're going to have a real comfortable posture, and you're going to open up like this, and then slowly turn from the wrists, and they come right back to the center again. Not this way, but again this way, and they open up. Your elbows are kind of like almost like a garden gate. They pivot open, and then they close up again, and they both pivot open. And this one is when we're standing up. This is the one that we're going to turn to all different corners. But since you're sitting down, just kind of get comfortable and do as many as you comfortably want to. Again, as I go to the right, I'm going to exhale. As I go to the left, your left, I inhale. I'm going to go exhale. So this is the next movement here. So it's easy for you to do sitting down. Now comes the challenge one. This is going to be a movement one. When we're finished here, the hands are going to go behind. And again, you're going to grab, and then the hands are going to come forward here. Release the fists coming up. If you watch my arms, they're fairly fully extended, but now elbows going to come and drop down, and the hands just go right straight behind again. This is where you could do with the feet if you want to. Watch my foot. It's going to go forward a little bit on the left foot, and it stays there as I exhale back. Let's do one more. And on the next one, when I come back again, you're going to bring your toe back. Inhaling. Now bring the toe back. Leave the heel up. Exhaling. And as I'm going to come up with the hands like this, I'm going to put the foot all the way down. So that's the transition. I go forward. I go exhale. I bring the toe in. Fingertips go up. Fingertips go down as the foot goes flat. So this is another movement this will be your movement that you can do sitting in a chair with the feet firmly on the floor, or moving back and forth with the toes. From now on, I'm just going to keep my feet solidly on the floor, so that way it's easier for you to concentrate. So the last one comes up, and it comes back. Fingertips go up, fingertips go down. My left hand will be on top, the right hand on the bottom. So again, move slightly from your waist forward, and move slightly back. Remember, keeping your spine straight. It is just a gentle moving back and forth, not getting tense, and then coming back again. Now we're going to go back to the right side. I'm going to come back to the left side and watch my hands. They just trade places. I'm going to go over to the right and come forward from the right side. Again, moving from my waist or my dantian slightly and keeping the spine straight. Moving back, inhaling and exhaling as you come back. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. See the body, how it kind of moves back and forth with the movement, but not like this back and forth, okay? As you're coming back from here, we're going to go up with the hands, and we're going to push forward. And again, push forward. And if you want to, push the left foot forward. The left hand comes down now, and the right hand just stays out like that. Now I'm going to slightly have to turn from my waist, so my left hand goes out, and it comes to my left shoulder. I'm going to push it forward. I'm going to sweep the foot to the left, and I'm going to sweep my body to the right. Now the hand's going to come up and push forward again. You can use your feet if you want. Extend the foot forward if you want. You're going to inhale Exhale. This time I'm going to come back with my right foot. So the left hand stays out, the right hand comes down, the foot comes back, and I sweep over. I'm going to sweep the foot in. I'm going to come to the left side again and go straight up, the shooting star. The hands, if you watch, they come from here, they come straight down with the shoulders, elbows, and then only the wrists turn and go straight down. My arms are fully extended. I'm going to bend the wrists up, the fingertips lead, and open up again. On this one, you can go as high as you want to. I'm going to inhale, and I can go as high up here. But normally, I keep it above face level because it's a lot more comfortable right here. So inhale, and I exhale. When I come back with the foot, with the left, the hands go out, and then come right straight together again and shoot up with the right foot forward. Good job. Just relax. Slowly up, inhaling, and slowly down, exhaling. Let's say this would be the fourth one. We're going to come out, slowly down, relax, fingertips go out, fingertips go down, and now we're going to go right into the next move. And palms are up and slowly down. It's not a huge circle. Just really relax your shoulders. Try not to come in this far because as you come back, see how tight I am? So if I'm coming up from here, stay about shoulder width and just turn your wrists and then slowly come down. Let's try that one more time. And this is the one where we stand on one leg. So we don't have to stand on one leg. You can just inhale, softly release the wrists. One more time, inhale and exhale. So that would be the left foot. Now we go to the right foot. So the same thing we would do when we're standing up, except we're sitting. And again, remember the lower part of the body kind of moves a little bit. It doesn't go back and forth a lot. Just as if your waist moves a little bit. And one more time. And then again, the same thing. You would move up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Then we're going to come to brush knees. This would be the left side again. If you want to use the foot, go forward. And then the hands just come straight down. As if you're brushing over your ears, inhaling. And then watch the hands do not go out like this. They're coming straight down towards your lap again. Inhaling and exhaling. Really relax. Bring the foot in and bring the foot down. Now would be the right foot. Same thing, forward. Exhale down. One more. Slowly down. Touch with the toe. And put the foot all the way down. Left hand goes up. Right hand goes up. So this is the next move. And they all have names. And we had them on last time. So this would be birds in flight. And I will repeat them over and over again so you will know them also. I'm going to inhale and then I exhale. And only use the left hand. Now the transition again will be the hands just keep going. And since you don't want to move to the side, the hands don't really change. They would be just keep it's one thing going. So when you're moving with the feet, do the same thing. Okay? The next move is going to be called gathering and spreading chi, and the hands, watch, they're going to come out like this. If you have trouble, because you can really feel that in your muscles up here, if you have troubles, it's okay to come together like that. And then brush up to about here on your arm, and you have to be able to bend in the other the wrist here over the left hand. And ball points, energy points, the lagom points are going to come back to back here. And then from here, I'm going to spread it out, and I'm going to go downwards. Again, if you have trouble, you go this way and spread it. Inhaling and then exhaling down. Otherwise, move it out like this with the palms facing out. It's a little bit harder. And then turn the wrists and you're spreading up and inhaling here and then exhaling down again. Inhale and exhale down. This is the transition. Now I go forward with the other one. I spread with this one and fold the right left hand in. Inhaling, exhaling down, inhaling, exhaling down. Let's try one more. And inhale and exhale down. So these are the ones we've been going through, standing up, and hopefully that will help you a little bit, because I would really like to encourage people, if you have trouble or if you get tired after a little while standing up, take a chair and sit down. Remember to keep your spine straight. Feet are totally connected unless you want to move with us. If you can move the feet, it's foot flat forward, toe touch, and then foot flat in the back. So these are the movements you want to do. In the beginning, I would advise you, or not advise you, but I would encourage you to try to leave the feet down and just kind of visualize moving from here. And remember, it's very, very important that you do the dantian breathing. So again, use that little balloon as you inhale through the belly and exhale through the belly, because you don't have to remember so much with the feet. So you can really slow down your breath and get a lot more comfortable with the movements. Well, I'm now going to stand up and we're going to go through some other movements. And then the same thing, you can participate with us, except you want to go with the hands like this, and you're not going to go turn with us. And so I'm going to stand up now. I'm going to move the chair out of the way. You sit if you like to, and just keep on moving with us. And don't get discouraged. I'm going to put some bands out now for those of us who need to have the bands down one more time for the circle, going around the corners. So from here, as I'm going forward, watch where the ends are here. There's 4 ends. So we're going to start with this one. You're going to start with the left foot. So I'm going to straddle the bands here. When I'm going to turn from here, you will turn with your left foot, and I'm going to turn with my right. So we're going to be both going the same way. So, okay? So from here, extend the feet out, and then shift back and forth. You've already done that many times now, so it should be really easy for you to do. Then remember, as we're coming from here, if you're coming over this way, it's going to be really hard because the body won't flow right, so you need to go flow this way. And just kind of go from side to side. So you would come from your right hip, going to the left. Coming from your right hip, going to the left. Now watch your left toe. Open it up, watch where the hands are. When I bend my knee, I'm going to come up to here. The hands are on my left hip. I'm going to touch with the toe and go to my right side, and the hands flow with the body over. Now my feet are both at a certain angle. If you watch from here, I can't really go straight forward because I need to face this. It's awkward. So what I do is, this foot is okay in a good position. This toe here, the left toe, will turn open slightly so they're both at an angle. And now I can easily go back and forth without getting all mixed up again. So this is the first point we're going to. Now we're going to go back and forth again. I'm going to go get your leg on the weight on your right leg. Open the left toe. Now see that point there? I'm going to go straight ahead where that point is, and I'm going to bend my knee. I'm going to touch with the heel toe. Go to my right side. Open the left toe and adjust it. So this way it's going to be easy back and forth. The hands are going to come again from the right side to the left. So the body moves your hands around. Watch the toe. It's going to go with that red band straight ahead. The hands are now on your right hip. I'm going to go over to the left and then open the right or the left. Back and forth again. Open your left toe one more time. The hands are going to stay here, and the body will move the hands to my left hip. Touch with the toe. The body will now move my hands over to the other side. The toe is wrong there on the left side, so adjust it and now move it. So this is called circle around the globe. There's a circle here, and then you're making the circle around. So this is what you do, and it's not all that hard. Okay? Let's go to a brand new one. We actually did this last lesson a little bit, so hopefully this was a review for you so you can remember a little bit. Let me do a couple of other ones that we did last week just to review them. So we're going to come from your left side. Watch the red band, and we're going to go forward. We're going to go push forward. We're not going to do a whole lot of them. It's just kind of a review a little bit so you can remember this one. As you're shifting the weight back, it's on your foot in the back. You step back. You're going to sweep the body to your right and to the left. Coming forward with your opposite foot now, we're going to go forward and push again. Pulling back, push, pulling back, and one more time. Now the weight again goes on your left foot, turn from the waist, the hands come to the left shoulder. I step back, I sweep my foot to the side, and then I'm sweeping again to watch the hands now. See, they have to go together, so we're gonna put the foot here and go to shooting star. Back down. If you watch my shoulders, they're gonna not stay up. The shoulders come down, the elbows come down, and now I can't go with the hands anymore because it's gonna get really tense. So watch the hands that just drop down. And then I go up again, down. One more time, watch how the wrists just kind of bend up, come straight up the body. The shoulders come down, elbows come down, hands come down. I'm gonna flip the hands up, turn, hands together, and go straight up again. This is called shooting star. Okay, you're going to inhale and exhale. The hands circle and circle down. Go forward with the left foot. This is called angel wings. It's just a kind of a review again, so you remember how to do this. At that point again, try to get your weight back on your right leg. Touch with the toe, lift up and down, up, down. Forward with the right, exhaling down. Again, remember the yin and yang separation. One leg is full while the other one is empty. The spine stays straight and relax. Inhaling and exhaling. Lift. Go to the side, lift the leg, extend the heel and come straight down. No reaching out. It is a straight down shot. Up by the ears and straight down. Bring the foot in and go straight down. With the next one coming up, lift the knee, extend the heel and go straight forward again and down. Inhaling as you go up, exhaling as you go down. Let's bring this back because this is a real easy one. Now we're going to go in birds in flight forward. If you watch, one hand is always up while the other one is down. It's a very soft wrist movement, up and down. When the foot comes back, keep going with the hands. Otherwise, you're going to get all messed up. Just see now when the other foot, the right foot goes forward, the hand is ready. Okay, let's bring it back. Now the hands are going to not keep going like that. They're just going to come from here, so they are going to be ready to go forward. And inhaling, exhaling down. Inhale. Again, watch the body again as you're going back. Try not to bob out. Put the weight on your back foot. Bring this foot in as you're going up to inhale and exhale. Going forward with the next other foot. Pressing down, inhaling. Exhaling, in. Let's do that one more time. Bring the foot back, inhale, and exhale. Circle around the globe. We just practiced that a little while ago, so let's do it now. Okay, open your left foot. Adjust your right. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Open your left foot. Go to your left, adjust the right. And you can slow that down or go as fast as you want, but it's better if you do it slow because you will get the pattern better. I'm on my left foot, so I'm going to open my right foot. I'm going to open my left, touch, go to the side, then adjust again. Let's do one more. Open, touch, go to the side. Good. So these are all the ones that we have learned in the past. And now we're going to go through some new ones. This move is going to call circle in circle. What we're trying to do is isolate only the shoulders, isolate the elbows, and then only the wrists. So these are 3 circles. The body again will just go forward, back and forth. If you watch again, the feet are approximately this far apart. Bend your knees, and remember, do not come too close in because you're going to jam yourself. It's going to be very uncomfortable. So again, bend your knees, and extend your left heel or the right foot. So we're going to go with your left again. So I'm going to bend, extend your left heel. As I'm coming forward, watch how the hands, the shoulders are now horizontal, they're up. I don't want to go any higher than that, and I don't want to go a big, huge circle. I just want a little circle. I'm going to exhale. If you watch my lower body part, the body is moving again, not the upper body. All that moves on my upper body is my shoulders. I'm going to go inhale as I go forward. I exhale as I go back. Now I'm going to only do the elbows. Again, see how softly the hands come forward and then it just go down. I'm going to inhale. I'm going to exhale. If you watch the hands, they do not go behind the body because there's tension. So I stay really softly here and then just move up again with the elbows. Inhaling and softly go back. Now I'm going to go back with the toe and come up and only do the wrists. Inhale, exhale. Only moving the wrists, but watch my body. The knees bend slightly and the knees straighten out. Never lock in. So that will be that one. Now we're going to go forward again with the right. Only the shoulders move, nothing else. The lower body moves the shoulder forward and up and down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Going to move the elbows, inhaling, exhale, in, out. Let's do one more. Now shift your weight again to your left leg. Bring the right toe back, only the wrists. Inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out. So this is called, it's 3 circles with the shoulders and the elbows. If you watch the elbows, it's sometimes a little bit hard, but if you watch my elbows, they only come out once I do the when I finish with the shoulders. See how the elbows just kind of bend? I don't want to move the wrists at the same time. I just want to go down and then come up again. So it's just kind of a rotation of your elbow. And it's kind of fun to do. Okay, let's move into the next one. Again, the forward motion will be the same. Bend your knees, spine is straight, softness behind your knees, extend your left heel. Move the weight forward, and again moving back, as if you're gliding back and forth, just like a soft gliding. It's kind of like flowing like water, softness and continuity in your movements. It's not a stop and go. It's not a clicking like that. It is a soft, it never stops, it's constantly moving, okay? The next move is called Embrace the Heart. If you watch my hands again, they're going to come in a nice circle forward, so I don't want to go real high up. They're going to come forward like this, and the hands are going to go Lao Gong again to Lao Gong spot. The hands are going to come right, they do not pull towards your chest. They're just going to go turn and push right down. It's kind of hard to see when I'm standing here, but if you watch, they come in just very slightly. And then I'm going to push the hands down. So when I go forward, I come forward and just push the hands down. So again, you're reaching forward, not with the upper body. I'm moving from here forward and down. So it's not a far bringing, like this one here where we bring the hands all the way down and then back and down. This one comes very little because it's now, instead of spreading, it's just turning downward. So visualize that the hands are going to come towards your heart, but they stay about this far out from your body, and then just turn down your body till you get to about dantian level. Again, you're going to go like this, pull the body, and the hands just drop and relax. You would inhale here, and then at that point start exhaling as I go down. So just relax, nice shoulders, relaxed upper body, and come in again. So the other side, we're going to come forward. Again, make that nice bit. It's kind of like you're hugging a tree. If you have a small tree in your backyard or someplace, sometimes try to go feel around that tree, but if you don't let your neighbors see it, or they think you're crazy. So just kind of go around there, but feel how it nicely opens up your upper back. It's just kind of a real nice feeling. It opens the upper chest and the upper back area. So I go forward as if I'm hugging that tree. The palms are put together here. The body shifts back. The hands drop down. So again, one more time. And it's just really relaxing. Let's do one more time, the one around the circle. And then we're going to do uh, the two new ones we learned. So again, you're going to start with your left side. You're going to come from here. Okay, you're going that way. I'm going this way. Open your left toe. Touch. We're not going to do a whole lot of them. Open your left toe. Touch. Adjust. Open your left toe. Touch. Adjust. Open your left toe. Touch. And go over to that side again. Next one, we're going to come out now with the circles forward and back. Forward, back, forward, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out, up, up, up. Other side, only the shoulders. Just relax and let the shoulders move just very little. You don't want to make big circles. You're going to get tired. So there's 3. Now we do 3 elbows. Just softly moving with the elbows. And then we're going to shift the weight back to your left leg. Stay low. Rise up. Only the wrists. Down. Up. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Now extend the foot. Embrace the heart. Bring the hands back just very little and then drop them down. Go forward. Bring it back. Exhaling down. Inhaling. And exhale. Let's do one more. Shift your weight to the right leg. Stay there. Bring the foot back and see how the hand's just going to come up. And you finish this one. Now the other hand is on the outside as you start the next side. And go forward with the right foot. Down. Inhaling. Out. Let's do one more. And gently bring it back. And come up. Again, most of the things you have learned are only the foot movements as you're coming from this position here, bending the knees, spine is straight. We're either going to put the left or right foot forward. Keep in mind again that the spine is straight as I'm moving or gliding back and forth. You cannot move with the upper body like that. Both knees cannot stay bent like this or go back and forth like this. That's more moving with my upper body, and so that's not a good idea. You're going to get hurt that way. So again, one leg is bent, that's full, the other one is empty. I'm going to fill the back one and empty the front. As if you're blowing water or as if you're a scale. So the scale now is uneven tilted. So I'm going to start putting from my front leg here, from your left leg. The back leg is straight. I'm going to start taking a little bit. Let's say it's filled with water. I'm going to start taking a little bit of that water and push it back to the back leg. Again, the spine has to stay straight. I'm going to go forward. So these movements are very important. They're a lot more important than doing all these things. These are just kind of like, I always tell myself when I first learned some of these movements, I tell myself the upper body goes for a ride. So you really keep the upper body very relaxed, and the lower body does all the work for you. This is kind of for the fun thing. And again, your mindset eventually when you do the Qigong exercises, you start working with energy. So when your hands start fluttering or doing something, that's your energy flowing in your hands. So just kind of bring them in and softly come back. I thank you all for joining me again today, and I hope you enjoyed the movements, and join me again the next time. Until then, namaste.